You're watching Business Today, and just like we promised, we said we'd be talking about wealth management, and joining us now in studio is the head of wealth management and investment at the Stanbic Bank here in Kenya, Angeli Haku. But before we can even get to the conversation with her, wealth management is a high-level investment that people look at in Kenya today, and most of them look at it as one way of taking care of their future. So Stanbic Bank happened to be the bank that won a very prestigious award that is given to, I guess, top-level banking institutions when it comes to wealth management. So thank you so much for joining us. A lot of people don't quite understand what wealth management is all about, asset management for that matter. And last year we had this conversation as well when you came to the studios. But take us through it very quickly. What should people know about wealth management or asset management?
Oh, thanks. It's an absolute pleasure to be here again. Thank you for having me. So I guess what we do at Wealth and Investment at Stanbic Bank is offer a holistic wealth management solution to our clients. And what that entails is basic transactional banking services, specialized lending solutions, trust and fiduciary services, very importantly, investment solutions. And just looking after them and their families through their generational wealth. Okay. If I can sum it up.
Right. Well, that's good enough for summing up. But now, when it comes to a country like Kenya, what are the trends that you're looking at today? Where do you see the demand coming from? What services are some of your clients looking at?
Absolutely. So I guess if I just look at the trends, definitely the high net worth space, people with investable assets of $1 million and above, currently is estimated in Kenya at about 8,300 individuals. And over the next 10 years, it's looking to grow over 15,000 individuals. So, and looking at what their demands are, I mean, what they expect from us as a bank or a wealth management provider is first-class service to start with. These are very busy people, so they're looking for service 24/7. 7 days a week. They're looking for easy access to the wealth manager or relationship manager. And they're looking for good returns on their monies that they've invested with us. So they're looking at asset diversification, both onshore here in Kenya and also offshore as well. And in terms of trends, what we're seeing is in the current environment, the equities market is pretty down. People are investing in the bond market, and the property market always is a key investment part of any investor's portfolio.
All right. Talk to us about Stanbic Bank. You know, you have been really big when it comes to wealth management, and you just recently won a prestigious award, I should say. Tell us about it. What was it about, and why Stanbic Bank? Why do you think you deserved it?
Okay. So I'm absolutely delighted. We've won this award, which is a global award. It's the Private Wealth Management, the Banker Award. We've won it for the second year in a row. We won it last year. So the award is the best private bank in Kenya. When the panel of judges are looking to award this, they're looking at banks who offer a service for people with investable assets of $1 million and above. And they have to be at least 4 banks who apply for this category. So at least 4 banks applied for this in Kenya. Stanbic won this award second year in a row, which is a great honor. I'm very privileged about that. We get judged on our strategy implementation, our business growth, what services we're offering to our customers, and also that we're showing growth in our customer numbers. So absolutely delighted to win this award again.
Right.
Incidentally, we've also won another award, which was announced last week, which is also the Global Finance Award, and that's again for the best private bank in Kenya.
All right. So I've been reading a bit about wealth management, and I realized that one of the read-ups that I looked at was that technology plays a key role today when it comes to wealth management. Is that the same trend in Kenya as it is, say, in other parts of the world? Say, for instance, like in the US, being tech-savvy is one way that they're looking at. But is it the same trend in Kenya?
Yeah, I think it's moving in the same direction. So if you look at globally the demands of high net worth individuals and how they expect to be able to access their banking services online, I guess two trends that are worth talking about. One is they want access 24/7. So you have to offer transactional services online, and they're also demanding that it be multi-jurisdictional. So for example, if you have an account with us in Kenya, but you also may have an account with us in Mauritius, they want to see both accounts from Kenya on their mobile phone. So that's the direction we're moving in. The second thing is they want to be able to invest online as well. So on a mobile app, they should be able to buy an equity if they want to trade it without having to have face-to-face interaction.
Yeah.
I guess the other thing that's worth mentioning is video banking is also a theme that's occurring in private banks, where clients do appreciate the advisory services of a wealth manager, but they don't necessarily have to meet face-to-face just because they're very busy people. They're traveling a lot internationally. In Kenya, of course, we are moving in those directions, and we're thinking about that as a business and how we invest in that technology going forward.
All right. And finally, what's the most difficult part of your job? You know, do you get challenges along the way? And if yes, you want to share some of them with us very briefly?
Yeah, I mean, there are definitely challenges in every business, but I guess with challenges, there's always a silver lining. So, I mean, at the moment, we're the only domestic bank offering such a service. So we're breaking ground as such in some of the services we're providing, and the challenges with coming to be the first person to do that. And one of that is your people. So this is a highly relationship managed segment. So we train our people a lot. We spend a lot of time with them. And, you know, I think to maintain them, to keep them, it's hard, it's a challenge.
Right.
And also to find the right qualified people to service this level of clients is a challenge.
All right. And what are you doing, say, to bridge that gap when it comes to having the right people to do or to offer the service?
Yeah, so I mean, we were a global business. We have presence across Africa in 20 countries. So luckily, we have access to a lot of, you know, very qualified wealth management specialists. So we get a lot of help from our global network. But what we're doing here in Kenya is we're actually growing and breeding and training and making sure that those people stay with us by retention methods as well.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Angeli. Angeli Haku is the head of wealth management and investment at Stanbic Bank here in Kenya, talking to us about wealth management, but also about Stanbic Bank and the services they offer when it comes to wealth management and that prestigious award that the bank did get. You're watching Business Today. Let's take a look at other stories making headlines in business.